Okay, good morning. So the title is, the Rebbe says to go home since you're not ready. And if you go home, what should you do at home? That's our title. If you're not ready, go home. And then once you go home, what should you do? Okay. So the Rebbe advises from Sicha Pasha Shmini Tafshin Yud Ches, 1968. Whoever goes out to fight the war of the house of David has to write, like we said, a get krisis. Get krisis when you cut yourself off, a letter, a document of cutting oneself off. Normally that refers to when somebody wants to get divorced from a wife. But here it says a get krisis, a document, I'm cutting myself off to all worldly things. If he does not do this, and worldly things still have some existence, he's considered fearful and faint-hearted. And it is said regarding him, let him go and return to his home. Just go home. You're not ready for it. You still you have a passion in worldly things, go home. However, this does not mean that he should go home and go to sleep. So the Rebbe is dismissing you, saying go home, you're not ready. But he's saying, don't go home and sleep. No. Rather, you should go home and at least do the instructions of the commander. One mitzvah leads to another mitzvah, and over time, by doing this, he will be elevated and truly become connected until we merit being one of those who go out to fight the wars of the house of David and bring the Gula. Everyone got that? He said, you're not holding there? Fine, you don't belong. Go home. You're not ready to be a soldier. Can't be, bipolar and everything. You can't love world and you can't love ruchni and spirituality at the same time. So you're not ready, go home. But when you go home, don't sleep. Rather, mitzvah gereres mitzvah. He said one mitzvah causes another mitzvah. And hopefully you will be ready to be a soldier one day. Okay, that was that title. Now just a few short ones, and then we'll get to the Maimer. Sichas Parshas Bereishis Tafshin Chaf Aleph, 1961. 10 years have passed since the passing of the Frierdiker Rebbe in Yud Shvat Tafshin Yud. And although 10 years have already passed, it must be noticeable in all one's things that he is a soldier to the Frierdiker Rebbe. So the Rebbe is saying, we're in a Galus, we don't see the Frierdiker Rebbe here. So now when you look at the Chassidim, the Tzmim, everyone, you have to recognize that you're a soldier. Sichas Yud Shvan, Tafshin Chaf Gimel, 1963. The simple soldiers are the ones who accomplish the victory. For a soldier, there's no difference. He goes wherever they may send him. If he has to shoot from cannons, he shoots from cannons. It makes no difference to him. It's the responsibility of the commander-in-chief. In other words, he's told what to do, and when he gets instructions, he does it. And it doesn't matter what kind of work he's doing. I want to go here. You don't go where you want. You go where you're told. You go where you're needed. Okay, and the last one, we'll get ready to the Maimer. This is Parsha Vishlach Tashin Mevav, 1986. In the famous Sikha, the founder of Yeshiva announced that the Talmidim that learn in the Yeshiva's Tomchetimim are soldiers of the house of David. Their mission is to fight those who mock the footsteps of Mashiach, and to bring about the true and complete Gula through a righteous Mashiach, as the Pasuk says, after those who mock the footsteps of Mashiach. Blessed be Hashem and Amen Amen, which they praise and thank on the coming of Mashiach. Okay, really repeated before. Okay, let's get to the Maimer.